What's going on YouTube? 0088 here.
What?
You do that and I don't expect it. The hell's wrong with you, man?
I'm here with my sister Dara. I'm ready to react to it.
Yeah, it's not easy when you do it on your own, is it?
We're going to react to it on this trailer's Rogue One.
Yeah, what she said. Let's check this out straight away. It's going to be funny.
Go.
Luckily there's an advert to have to cut this guy. Looks like it was really low, right? That's quite good. Maybe my ears are blocked.
Warning, the following video contains spoilers for Rogue One, a Star Wars story.
Meaty. I wanted Rogue One.
You've seriously got to learn how to spell rogue.
Mediums.
Remember A New Hope. You remember Darth Vader. Now, prepare to remember the handful of years between the rise of Darth Vader and the start of A New Hope.
We call it the Death Star.
Oh, they're gonna just rehash everything from Star Wars, aren't they?
I've got a bad feeling about it.
Rouge One, a Star Wars story. Get ready for Disney's first Star Wars anthology movie, because there's no way in hell they'd call it Star Wars Prequel number 4 in what has to be the most money anyone's ever spent to fill in a plot hole.
That's the place I've laid my trap.
That answers your most pressing questions. How exactly did the rebels get the plans to the Death Star? Did they grab a data tape with a giant claw machine, then use a big antenna to beam the data tape to a ship? And then did that ship transfer the data to another smaller tape? And then did Princess Leia copy that smaller tape onto a tiny droid's hard drive? You know, whoever said this one is as good as Empire must be really into file formats. Meet an all-new gang of rebels you, how do I put this? Shouldn't get too attached to. Like Jyn Erso, the rebellious rebel who rebels so hard she does whatever her dad tells her.
We will.
Whatever her surrogate dad tells her.
Go with him, Jyn. You must go.
And whatever her new co-worker tells her.
I'm coming with you.
No, we can't risk it.
But sometimes she's pretty grumpy about it. Rebelling alongside Jyn is K2SO, a droid with more personality than any of the human characters.
I'll be there for you. Cassian said I had to.
Cassian, a rebel whose most heroic moment comes when he doesn't murder someone for once.
I had every chance to pull the trigger, but did I?
Saw Gerrera, an extremist cast out of the Alliance by extensive reshoots. Chirrut, the blind guy who's technically not a Jedi, but, I mean, come on, look at this guy. And his friend, Gunny McShootface. I'd add more, but that's pretty much all there is to this guy. Cower before the might of the Empire, as various old dudes squabble over who gets credit for the Death Star.
We stand here amidst my achievement, not yours!
While down on the battlefield, stormtroopers are rolling out in 2 brand new flavors, but with the same old incompetence we're used to, whether they're missing easy shots, casually getting taken out, setting up their weakness to sticks that the Ewoks would take advantage of.
I thought the stuff was going to be really scary.
Why did they even bother with the armor at all? Enjoy one of the most beautiful Star Wars films to date that feels like the world's biggest budget fan film. Full of Easter eggs that will have die-hard fans saying,
Gold leader, red leader.
Awesome!
Guardians of the Wills.
I get that reference. Hey, it's Prequel Guy! Blue milk, cool!
Why doesn't Henry ever tell me anything, Otto?
Okay, I like him.
You just watch yourself.
So that's where those Cantina guys were. They were walking around. T-15s. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look that one up later. Whoa, what an awesome way to put Tarkin in the never mind. And this feels wrong somehow. But nothing will service fans harder and faster than Darth frickin' Vader, as a much older sounding James Earl Jones tries to give us a new iconic scene.
Be careful not to choke on your aspirations.
Let George Lucas write a line. But just when you think he's been wasted, extend your lightsabers for the most badass Star Wars moment put to film, the hallway scene.
I need to watch that again just for that bit.
Which makes Vader's next fight in the timeline even sillier than it already was.
How'd he go from that to this? That's because Obi-Wan was so strong, he couldn't do that shit to him. That's like...
Ooh, do more tricks. Not starring. The following shots you saw in the trailers that weren't in the movie.
Oh, yeah.
Jin versus a TIE fighter.
Yeah.
The group working together. Actual heisting. War-torn Scarif. This iconic shot of Jin undercover. Unused Vader? Saw Gerrera's other haircut. The shot they based the whole marketing campaign on. All these other cool shots. And
Wow, they
this
cut so
line.
much.
This is a rebellion, isn't it? I rebel.
That's
Okay, cutting that would make sense.
Yeah, exactly.
Suicide Squad. An unnecessary Star Wars story.
To make it even more
I'm
obvious
one
than
with
it
the
was.
Force, the Force is with me. I'm one with the Force, and the Force is with me.
That's not how the Force works.
Think the internet has enough Star Wars shows? Think again. We've launched an all-new show with professional youngling Jenny Nicholson to explore the outer rim of the Star Wars universe. Watch this week as she tackles what Star Wars creatures would you eat, then puts her credits where her mouth is in the ultimate galactic taste test.
What does this mean?
Ugh, gross. It's Screen Junkies Millennial Falcon Weekly, and it's free every Saturday on Screen Junkies
Why didn't
News.
they do the names?
I know him. He's a friend from work.
They did, I think.
I want that Mulan McNugget sauce more
They're
than
not.
They didn't do the
I
names.
popped my
They
pants.
thought it was lame.
I can't wait for Disney to announce
This
the
is
Michael
lame.
Bay / M. Night Shyamalan co-directed Jar Jar, a Star Wars story. We all float down here. This is how we do it. It's Friday night.
Why didn't they do the names?
That's weird, isn't it?
It's good.
Yeah, it's fine. I was going to say something, I completely forgot what I was going to say.
Talking about her.
Oh yeah,
She got popular after
yeah,
that.
she got popular after the her Force, was it her Force Awakens review? She did something and then she just blew up. She went viral. I can't remember what she did now. You guys will write in the comments if you care to write that. Yeah, Rogue One. How do you feel about it after all this time now?
You know what? When I first watched it, I thought it was good, and I still think it's good. I haven't
Yeah.
seen it for
A while.
yeah.
Yeah, I
so-
think I've only seen it once in the cinema.
Exactly.
I do like it better than Force Awakens. Yeah.
I did. As well.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I'm just a guy that just likes more serious stuff. I don't know, man, because everything is all like has to be a proper. Every blockbuster has to be proper, like all jokey and weird and not taken as serious.
Yeah.
Like blockbusters back in the day was taken a bit more seriously. Some blockbusters are obviously serious, but they're not the big ones. They're not the
Like
billion
films
dollar
that are not
ones.
meant to be comedies, it just turn into a
Comedy nowadays, yeah. But people like to defend that. That's what people like nowadays, I guess. So that's why people cash in on that.
I don't mind it sometimes, but as long as the comedy is good. But it's
Yeah.
if it's cheesy and cringy, then it's like, ooh.
Yeah. Well, I liked Rogue One a lot. Obviously, the Darth Vader scene. That was
Yeah,
that was
the
so
best
sick.
scene.
The music, I think, was like, and it was just proper, just destroyed. That's
I mean,
proper
if
Darth
you're
Vader.
not an evil person, then you would want to be after seeing that.
That's why he's just kicking so much ass, man. It was sick. And it's just funny how they just, it's true. Then he went to fight Obi-Wan. But you know, my head canon of that is just because Obi-Wan's so strong, like makes Darth Vader look like he's not that hard anymore.
You can try and see it that way.
That's
yeah.
that's my story and I'm sticking to it.
But they're both just equally as strong, so it just looks very like.
Yeah, it doesn't look as exciting. That's
They're
why.
both planning
Have
their
you not
attacks.
seen boxing when two people are really good and equal? It's
Well,
not
there's
that
like
fun
this,
to watch.
like-
It's not that fun to watch. It's like what's his name? Like oh, what the hell's his name? I can't remember his name. Yeah, Mayweather. That's it. Floyd
Oh.
Mayweather.
Oh.
Like everyone always says his boxing matches are boring because
Yeah.
he's always so good at dodging and like blocking attacks all the time. That's how I see that fight. They're just so
Planning their
good.
attacks, they
Yeah,
have
so
to
it's boring
really
to watch.
analyse it.
It's probably the most realistically. See, it makes sense. It makes sense now.
It kind of does.
But yeah. That's our reaction to Screen Junkies Honest Trailers Rogue One, the Star Wars story. If you liked it, give us a like, subscribe, and see you again. Peace.